This video, I'm going to be randomly listening to a different artist every single day for a week. One spin of this wheel decides which artist I listen to for an entire day. So the spin better counts. I don't want to be listening to One Direction if I'm being honest with you. At the end of each day, I'll review every single artist and tell you exactly how I feel about their music and give them a rating out of 10. Day 1 consists of the 12 most popular artists streaming wise. Day 2 consists of the 12 most popular after that. And day 3 consists of the 12 most popular after that. And so on. The goal of this video is to answer the following question. Do the most popular musicians have the best music? Let's spin the wheel to find out. Right, looking at this wheel, there's obvious people I'd want to listen to and obvious people that I fucking wouldn't. So there's Kendrick Lamar, that's the #1 contender. Other than that, there's just Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga and fucking Coldplay. It's a stinker all over. Oh, I'm just gonna go for it, you know? Oh, I'm gonna spin it, it's gonna be shit. That's a shit spin. Are you taking the fucking piss? I don't want to listen to Mar from Home Alone. I don't want to listen to Coldplay. Outrageous. Later. In my opinion, Coldplay is some of the most average music I've ever listened to. That statement alone is going to get a lot of hate. Can I get it? Coldplay, top 5 monthly listeners on Spotify. Oh, you have that title and you deliver this quality of music. It's kind of embarrassing because it's NPC music, really. It's music my girlfriend listens to. She didn't like that statement. I listened to a couple albums. I listened to A Rush of Blood to the Head and Parachutes. That was the one. Parachutes. Yeah, it was all right. That's all I can really say. It was all right. I don't get the hype for Yellow though. Everyone loves the song Yellow. I can't lie. Every track was probably as good as Yellow. And a lot of you probably say, yeah, the album's incredible. It's literally... it's all right. I listened to A Rush of Blood to the Head too. I did prefer that one, but I listened to that one quite a bit when I was younger. Remember the sciences and clocks when I was younger. Clocks I'm mainly reminded of from that pedo video we all had to watch in school. But the scientist, I really liked it when I was younger. The album, I'd say itself was good. Don't really get much more than that, to be honest. I didn't even like it that much when I was a kid. I liked it, but not as much as like the other stuff I was listening to, I guess. I listened to some of their hits as well. I've never been a fan of Viva La Vida, to be honest. Coldplay, pretty average band, I won't lie. Nothing special, a bit overrated considering they're number 5 in the world streaming wise. 6 out of 10. I was a bit harsh. Right, so I'm now about to spin the wheel again. But not before checking out the leaderboard. Looks pretty lonely, to be honest. Right, second spin. Take a look at this board. I know I'm either going to get someone like Drake, Post Malone. It's going to be Maroon 5 in it. I just don't want Maroon 5. Now I'm going to spin it. Travis Scott. Yeah, happy with that. At least I don't have to listen to fucking Coldplay again.
6 hours later.
I feel like you come for Travis Scott for like the vibe of the music, not for the fucking lyrics. He's not fucking Nasir Jones Rebirth. No, not at all. Lyrically, you don't give a fuck about his lyrics. It's just great music. The vibe of the music, the psychedelic fucking trap, whatever the fuck it is, it does bits. And it's very consistent too, album to album. He's not just one of the like hit makers like Drizzy Drake. I got turned off for a while from Travis because of his hits. I didn't really like Sicko Mode, I'll be real. Everyone fucking goes crazy for that song. I'm just not a fan. The rest of Astroworld though, there's a good run early on from like Skeletons, Stop Trying to Be a God. Yeah, that whole run I really do rate. Utopia as well, fucking that's got some bangers, as does Rodeo. He's got a lot of great music. If nothing else good comes out of this, I'm glad that I've done this video just so I've actually fucking come to appreciate Travis Scott's music, because I really do like it now. And I'm going to give my rating a 7.5. With time, I could see him going up to an 8. Right, moving on to day 3. Not day 3. I'm getting off a bit too easy so far. They're going to give me a stinker soon. I feel like I've been nice so far. You know it's bad when your best choice is Adele, Beyonce and Imagine Dragons? Yeah, that's a bit of a rotter. Sam Smith will be the absolute worst one to get. He's the one I want the absolute least. I don't want Sam Smith whatsoever. I don't like his music. I can't fucking stand it, I'll be honest. I better spin this shit. Oh. Come on. Calvin Harris! That's outrageous. No, man. I used to fucking hate his music when I was growing up. On the bright side, At least I didn't get Sam Smith.
Many hours later.
A lot of Calvin Harris's songs are just the hits that I grew up with. And not the hits that I really love, just the ones that I kind of like tolerated. I listened to a couple albums. 18 Months had quite a lot of hits that I didn't really mind. Then it just had a couple like instrumental fucking ones. If I wanted to listen to an instrumental, I'd fucking listen to Hans Zimmer. Half his album's hits and half his album is filler. There's just one thing I can't stand about him. His production, it's alright. It's alright. I like his features. They're really good some of the time. But one thing I cannot stand, his singing. I can't stand his fucking voice. The song Summer, I woke up this morning, ready for my 5 AM shift, put on Summer, I was out of it. I remember that song from when I was younger. I hated it. You know the cheat my workplace had? It fucking just played today of all days. Fucking just to rub it in, why don't you? When he's doing his poppy like hits with like Rihanna, that's when it's going well. When he's doing his little shit instrumentals or just doing his fucking solo singing ones, that's where it just goes fucking tits up.
I've got to go for 5 out of 10. It could be better. Tell you what, I thought it was bad. At least we didn't get a proper stinker like Drake.
Day 4. This is the day that we're gonna get one of those fucking like proper girly ones. The State of the Wheel. We're gonna get like Miley Cyrus or something. I don't really want that. Playboy Carti, 21 Savage be alright. But we're just praying for Lil Wayne. Let's fucking spin it. This is the worst one so far. I have to dedicate a whole day to listening to Daddy Yankee, the guy that made Despacito. So I got to spin again, you know? No. Fucking I'll go listen to fucking Daddy Yankee then.
8 hours later.
I would put too much disrespect on Daddy Yankee's name. Hearing Despacito, you just assume he's going to be a brick shit house. But I was wrong. I listened to one of his albums. I was expecting to just give him a straight one and move on. I can't understand what the fuck he's saying. But despite there being a clear language barrier, the beats sound good. The way the music actually sounds is good. I really don't mind it. And I thought I was going to hate it. That's why I'm so surprised by this actual take. Because I thought, I did not expect it. I thought it was just me Despacito as an album. I thought it was going to be the one I hated the most. But nah. But I think the thing I do really like it is a different vibe. And it's quite, well, interesting. Culturally, it does sound different. And well, it's obviously rap, so I'm obviously gonna like it to some degree. But yeah, if I could actually understand what he's saying and actually listen to the bars, I feel like it'd be a lot higher. Obviously, I enjoyed it, but not to the level that some Puerto Rican people probably would. Because of the language barrier alone, I can't put it higher than a 5. Because I did enjoy it, I just couldn't understand it. Let's move on to the next artist. Hopefully I get someone I actually fucking understand.
Trust me, he didn't just get a 5 because of Gasolina. Despacito as well.
After day 4, you know, I'm open to trying new things. Looking at the wheel today, it don't look too bad. This is destined to be a good one. And if I get fucking Doja Cat, oh, I don't even know what to say. Okay, here goes nothing, I'm gonna spin it. It's destined to be something good, so, oh, fuck it. Ooh. Khalid? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's like a mid one on the board, considering I could have got some good ones, but you know. I'm fucking hating for the sake of it, aren't I? Khalid, yeah, that's not too bad. Hopefully I enjoy it. I probably will. People like his music. Yeah, let's go listen to Khalid.
12 seconds later.
I'm very disappointed by Khalid. I feel like I've heard him on all of these great features, and then I come to listening to his solo body of work, and I'll be honest, I'm just extremely disappointed. He's heavily carried by features, and on his own, he can't carry it. Literally, listen to his most recent album, Sincere. No features whatsoever. None that I remember anyway. He's just so dry. He couldn't keep me engaged. I didn't finish the album. I didn't enjoy it. But when you do listen to his early work, there is promise. There's some alright tracks. The special tracks come in his features, and that's all I heard him on before. And it does feel a lot like, he does feel fake. He feels like a fake persona. I feel like he's just trying to force you to relate to him to become so popular. And it's worked. He's got all of these followers, all of these streams, but I just don't sense the real person there. I just don't see a real person in his music, carried heavily by features. He knows how to make the features work, but the rest of his work just don't hit the same, does it? I'll give him 4.5.
I just had so high hopes to be this disappointed. Gutted.
Look at that. My kitchen's clean. Who would have fucking thought it? Looking at the board for today, it's an absolute rock roll over. There's Camila Cabello, One Direction, and Shawn Mendes. We're gonna pray for MJ, but we're not gonna get One Direction. One Direction is almost as bad as getting Sam Smith in my books. I can't stand either of them. but I don't fucking want One Direction. If I get Camila Cabello, I don't fucking care. As long as I don't get One Direction. So yeah, let's fucking spin it. Please give me MJ. That'd be the saving grace. But we're not gonna get him. Please don't give me One Direction. Who's that? I'll take Pezzo. I don't know who Pezzo is, but you know, I don't want Shawn Mendes, and I feel like if I spin it again, I'll probably get worse. So yeah, I'll take Pezzo Plumber. It could be an absolute rot, but I feel like I'm absolutely butchering the name. Let's go listen to Pesos.
One eternity later.
Peso Pluma killed my soul. I feel as if his music was intensely repetitive. I hate his voice, and I really just don't like his sound. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. Maybe he has the most incredible lyrics of all time. Even if he does, I can't understand it. But from what I can hear, I don't like it. Listening to his music is probably some of my least favourite music listening experiences ever. I didn't enjoy any of it. I'm being honest. I'm not a fan. But it's gonna have to be a 1 for me. Hopefully for day 7, the final day, hopefully we get someone, I don't know, someone great.
Little did he know what was to come. Ugh.
Day is the last day of the challenge. We may not have had the best picks, but I'm happy I did it because I at least educated myself on some more music. The build today, I wish I could have went out with a little bit more of a bang because there are some people on this board that I wouldn't mind getting. The rest are a bit stinky. It's just a bit of a stinky one to end on, if you get me. The best one on here is probably like fucking Usher. Not exactly ending with a bang, whoever I get, but let's spin the wheel for the final time. For the final one, I'm gonna be doing a blind reaction, meaning I'm not gonna know who the hell I've got. I'll spin it, look away, you guys will know, then I'll reveal. Let's spin it. Hardest spin so far. Why do I feel like it's going to be a stinker? I'm about to reveal on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, 0. It's not going to be a 1 out of 10. If people like her, there's going to be a reason. Oh, to be fair, there's probably a reason people like Peso, but it's not happening again. I don't care if it's the girliest fucking shit. It can't be as bad as it can't. Day 7, final day. Let's go.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
I'll take that all back right now. I enjoyed her music. It's a profound fucking wonder for me to say, because never in a million years would I think that I would ever like Selena Gomez music. My mind is fucking blown. Bro, I thought I was gonna go into it thinking oh, Disney Channel, bollocks. Honestly, just brain rot material. Nah. But I had a little look into her, and then I saw there was a couple albums. People dubbed her more mature albums. I listened to Rare, I listened to Revival. Both solid pieces of work. Some good tracks on them, I won't lie. I'm just so gobsmacked because this is one artist I would not expect. That is the main factor why I'm so excited right now, because it's not like I love her music or anything, but I fucking actually liked it. And to be perfectly honest, I'm happy it ended with her, because it could have been any fucker, and I got her and I was like, nah man, I was not happy at all. And then I listened to her, I liked it. Maybe this ain't rap is maybe this is pop is after all, but you know, bringing that to a close, I'll give her a 6 out of 10. I think she's the second highest rated one I've given. That's crazy, man. Here are the final rankings. I've enjoyed making this video. It has definitely shot me in places. There were some artists I thought I'd really like, which I didn't, and there were some artists I thought I fucking would not tolerate fucking in the slightest, but I actually rated, which was kind of crazy for me. So the goal of this video was to measure whether the most popular artists have the best music, and to answer that question, no. I feel like none of these artists I've rated, none of them have scraped past come on. Travis Scott was the highest and I gave him a 7.5. No, they don't make the best music. Across the board, they did make some pretty solid music. So if popularity gauges anything, at least guarantees some quality, except for Peso Pluma. Overall, I'm really happy I did this video. I found an artist I really do rate, surprised myself and introduced new tastes into the mix for my music taste. So yeah, really happy with the whole experience. Depending on how many likes this get, I might do the same but with rappers or another genre. If you think I should do another genre, comment down below which genre that is. This is probably my favourite video I've done, to be honest. Anyway, let me know guys what you think. See you all next time.